to screen highlights of 15 minutes of something.
Which is one of my favorite segments. I love choosing the people.
Yeah, we pick them wandering around outside the building here.
And amazingly, they agree to come in and do this.
And amazingly, the celebrities end up, not only do they like going along with it, but they become intrigued and start questioning the interviewers.
Right.
And Wisconsin cheese salesmen, truck drivers, forklift operators, and in a couple of instances, you'll see a little box on the screen showing the reaction of these men and women off the street as they look at their work on television. Here it is.
We're excited about Michael Jordan and Dennis Rodman and the Bulls this year. What do you think of professional basketball?
I love professional basketball, and I'm a Houston Rockets fan. So maybe you're asking the wrong person. But I also have to confess that I love Michael Jordan, too, and I know him, and he's a fine man.
From your experience, what do you think is tacky? And, you know, because I know you talk about classics a lot, so what do you think is tacky and what never goes out of style?
Louisa, that is a very good question. You're getting too good, bitch. We got to pull Louisa back here. She's going to take somebody's job away.
You have all these different people that come every week and host the show. Do you plan to have one guest host, eventually one person that would just fit right in and just have that charisma or something like that?
No, because they're, you know, our feeling is, Kim, that there may not be any such person. That the
Here I am, Don. I got charisma. I can do the butterfly.
Well, yeah, but that's kind of not what we're looking for.
Yeah.
I think the audience really want to see and relate to people who are more like themselves, who talk the talk and walk the walk, and who are younger. You know, if you feel you're in that category, you should send us your picture and your resume.
I will. I think I'm in that category.
And how old are you?
Well, that's not the point.
Oh, okay.
What does age have to do with it?
In all your years of being on All My Children, who is the best kisser?
Right. Yes, cut to the chase, Bob, right?
Who does your makeup, Tammy?
Me.
You do? How long does it take?
I wouldn't let anyone else touch my face. Actually, when they put makeup on, they put more on me than I put on me, so.
Oh, how long does it take you to get set up in the morning?
5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Yeah, I'm quick.
Congratulations.
Is this Joe?
Yep.
Joe, how are you?
Good, good.
They found you in the street.
They pulled me right off the street this morning on my way to work.
Seriously?
Didn't even have time for a morning cup of coffee.
Wow.
No.
So did you have any time to prepare your questions or anything?
I've had, they give me about 10, 15 minutes, sure. Sure.
That's it?
That's about it.
Wow. Because when it's over, you're going to sit back and think, I could have asked him that, I should have asked him this, you know?
Well, you know, people in the studio are prompting me pretty hard over here, so I hope we'll get all the bases covered.
Okay, good.
Yeah, why don't we go ahead and get started? How are you doing today?
I'm doing very good. Yourself?
Good, good. You got a cup of coffee and a cigarette? What brand do you smoke?
I'm a Marlboro man.
You're a Marlboro man, sure?
Yeah.
Sure. Goes with the young gun cowboy image, I guess.
There you go.
How old are you, Julius?
I'm 33.
Well, you are strong like a bull now. Strong.
Yeah, I'm 33. I've been truck driving for about 2 years now.
2 years?
Yeah.
I think it's a great profession and a very, very attractive. And you meet a lot of people.
Oh, yeah, all the time. I mean, every day it seems like I meet somebody new.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Okay, that's made you free. To meet a lot of people.
Well, it would be kind of hard being married and always on the road, but I guess one of these days I'm going to settle down.
I think you're married with a road.
Yeah, that. But you know, I mean, all good things come to an end, but I'm just going to take advantage of it while it's good.
Tell me something. How many hours you drive a day?
About 10 hours a day, yeah.
10 hours. Oh, that's a lot.
Now, is Chris, are you there?
I'm there, Henry. You can't see me, but I can see you.
All right, now let me ask you a question.
You got it.
Are you the cheese salesman?
I'm the cheese guy. And believe it or not, I grew up as a cheesemaker's son, a poor cheesemaker's son.
Great.
So here I'm walking down Michigan Avenue, pull me out,
Now, what kind of cheese do you make?
We make, believe it or not, this kind of goes against my religion, but no-fat cheese.
No-fat cheese? I will eat it. Would you send me some?
You got it.
Remember when you played the Tower Chief in Airplane?
Yes.
How much of you was really in the Tower Chief? Did you smoke a lot? Come on.
No, I don't. I don't smoke at all. I never did. And
so you really didn't sniff glue?
No, didn't do that either.
Thank goodness. I'm really glad to hear that.
How about one story about you and Frank in Chicago that maybe the viewers haven't heard before? You know, and not X-rated. This is a family show. Can you regale us with something like that?
Jimmy, don't tell me what kind of show it is. I'll tell you. You know what I mean, Jimmy? All of a sudden, you're in charge. Little guy that got a lucky break interviewing me, and all of a sudden, you're in charge, setting the rules down. There's nothing funny that happened with Frank. Frank did a wonderful thing. We finished at the United Center. We did a show, and we got in the car, and I wasn't in it, and he ran over. But we enjoyed. We laughed. I was laying there flat, completely flat, but I got up and
you still had to get him drinks later that night. Is that so?
Yeah,
even though you ran you over.
Went over to the pump room and watched Jack Brickhouse sit around introducing himself to everybody.
Don, it's been, and honestly, I'm one of your biggest fans for a person my age. Well, just kidding.
How old are you, Jimmy?
26.
You still lock yourself in the bathroom?
I'm a hit with the ladies, Don. Don't get yourself.
You're a hit with the ladies. I don't know you that well. Last time I saw you had on little light shoes and you were running around.
Don, it's been an honor to meet you, such as it is, and good luck with Toy Story coming out on home video.
Oh, thanks a million, Jimmy. And listen, next time, tell them to get a regular guy to interview me. I don't need some warm-up guy that's lonely. You know what I mean?
Is there anything you'd like to say to Chicago?
That's the birthplace of my wife. You gave me my wife, Shirley. I recorded my first records in Chicago, and I'm going to get even with you yet. Watch out, the Metal Man is coming!
So as a single guy now, living in the city, you're out in Sherman Oaks right now. I guess, how do you go about, give me some pickup lines if you could.
Well, one I've gone back to that I've found to be quite effective is hello.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sure.
It's pretty safe.
It's a good place to start.
You can also open with what are your thoughts about cream corn?
Uh-huh.
Just to see, you know, maybe where their head is at.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the worst lines you could possibly open with that I've had little or no success with in the past is how many suicides have you caused?
Mm.
So there's 3 for you, man. Run with them as you must, you know.
Okay. Well, I want to thank you very much for the 5 minutes you've given us here, Charlie.
Thank you, Joe.
Thank you.
And, you did a great job for a guy they pulled off the street.
Well, hopefully I'll get back to work now before my boss misses me. And thanks again.
Make sure they write you a note.
I sure will.
All right, Joe.
Bye-bye.
Take care. They just pulled that guy off the street? Did they really?
What is this?
It's a pleasure to meet you, and you have a great day.
Hey, Paul,
yes,
you
sir.
sound, you're doing this awfully well. Are you sure you're a firefighter?
Well, I talked to my brother, and before I came down here, he said to me, those who fail to prepare must prepare to fail. So I had an hour to prepare for you, so that's what I did.
I think you're terrific.
You take care. It's wonderful meeting you. Take care.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey,
I love that.
You guys sounded awfully good, didn't they?
What do you do for relaxation?
I love to paint, and I love to play tennis.
Do you like to fish?
No.